Hey everybody, welcome back to the Megadimension Neptunia V2 playthrough, and we are now on the route to the revival ending. So, requirements are, well, we'll start right now by viewing these particular events with the CPUs, and the events are super short and sweet. But we have to do for the CPUs, for Noir Blonde Birds, you need to get the share set to about 40% in public relations. And then keep looking at the Converse bid, and you'll find an event for them. And yeah, you'll get a little short in here what's going on. Verts doesn't have anything, but Blonde and Noir does have some. That was a little short event here that goes on. Oh, and also during the Zero Dimension chapter, you do need to do every single event for that requirement as well. You have to view them all. If you miss even one, then you're going to have to do it over again. Part dimensions is about the same. Just view the dream events and you'll be fine. Once again, I'm surprised how fast that went. And for Neptune's, hers is a little more complicated. She's going to have a little more to do on her end. Once it's fixed in your install, we'll get you a time. So, another dream from the dream. No, what was going on I guess it's more like relating to the past and past game industry. What happened back then. Alright, so this cutscene will have to, or there's another particular cutscene to check on with Histoire. I think
it's spelled wrong.
Yeah, that was a grammar error on their end. They duped on that one. I think you just need to just view that event completely. You should be fine. I think that's here once you start the chat on Neptune chapter and all. But I think I was trying to check up on. I was trying to check up on like what to do, and I probably should have cut that bit out. I just wanted to make sure I know what I was doing before I started.
Can't we just hang out here?
Alright. Okay.
And welcome again.
What time we at?
253, 254, 255, 256. Title of the video, what time we at? So the name of that bit here. So to get the next missions required to do this bit, we need to finish up the Sakura Tree Roach dungeon first before we can do anything else. That's really at the moment. Then we can get some new missions to trigger to continue on.
What's inside?
I'm actually trying to double check the trophy cabinet to make sure it's like an extra.
Let's try going
That was
here.
an interesting cut, I think.
I think I was just skipping the whole battle and all, so I had to worry about that. Oh yeah. Now we gotta do the fight 10. Fight 10 delinquent cats. Here we go. Okay, now I got the Neptune bit here. Okay. She's got 4 events to view. So yeah, as soon as Sakura Tree Roll is available. Oh yeah, you have to kill 8 doggoos first. And then before beating the boss, complete the quest, check conversation member of Histoire. So yeah, I did that a little early. I did that a little late. Then after you kill the, I think this would kill the delinquent cats. I'm sure. Oh yeah, I did. Kill the delinquent cats. You did food the Sakura Tree Row. So you get Chugo's first event. Then after you do Chugo's first event, you kill 10 red doggoos. Then go back to view another Chuko event. And finally, you need to get the public relations or shares up to 60% in Planetune, and then you'll get one more Heat Storm, and then you'll be all done with Neptune's bids. So yeah, you got quite a bit to do for Neptune's bids, but the sooner you get it done, the better.
I'm Bisha. Nice to meet you.
But hopefully that's all cleared up. I'll probably put it in the description just to make it easier on the requirements to do for the true ending, just make it easier.
My turn.
Hopefully I didn't get my loss to that bit.
Yesterday's extermination request 1.
Can't we just...
Now we're done with that. So now that's done. Now we get it with Shuko. I think we get more of an event for like a past she remembers. And actually one of them Shuko does reference relates to actually a game we actually did for our channel too.
Oh, hi, Jet Set Radio.
Yep, there you go. Yep, that did get referenced in there. Okay, so now we have search question. Red Dog is now.
Why is there a mission just that says called Oh Crap?
Can't we just hang out here?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Here. You can't escape.
I don't want there was such a thing, but
Does it involve collecting horsebird dung?
no, it doesn't. Thank goodness for that.
This feels so
Oh, the old crap one. I think that one's you have to sell
bloodthirsty
a bunch of healing grass that you have. That was it. It had nothing to do with horse or dog. I can guarantee you that for sure.
I'm back.
coming from above.
Welcome again.
Alright, what time we at?
This is recurring. 707, 708, 709, 710.
Yeah, I'm trying everything to fix this internet and I restart. I even
No.
You escape. Now
You know, it's alright, it's alright.
to die. Who's next?
And I luckily get this guy to pop up out of the blue, so that's a good chunk of experience right there. Thank you.
Done, and looks like we win.
16,000, well, that's okay.
Alright, so now we're doing the next requirements.
Yeah, we're doing the last... Well, we're doing another one. We're actually almost done with Neptune's requirements. And we're done with the Red Dog and kills.
I win. I'll try
So,
my
go
hardest.
ahead.
This is exactly why we started recording a little early, in case something like this
Try
happens.
going here.
Yeah.
Pudding.
Alright, so request 2 is finished. And now we're gonna get another flashback. Now the Jet Set Radio bit reference is gonna kick in here.
Slightly punk teen.
Yup. With her-
We talking to Chuka right now.
Yeah, she's having a past, she's remembers her from her past, so the involvement Jet Set Radio related.
Oh, the old punk teen. Yeah, I already played behind him, it's alright.
Bareback.
Where you endlessly watch over one room in an apartment.
Did Raza go BRB?
Yes, he did.
Oh. I heard his chair go wall. Now, how did he doubt to talk about a WarWare game?
I would assume it would have something to do with it. It'd probably be a Dreamcast game, but for some reason I got nothing.
Probably should cut the bit out too, but oh well, it's okay. Oh yeah, that was basically just getting process units.
Goes up to the Dream event.
And this one's
That I remember.
media card, that's it. Just over to this bit. And also every time you get level 5, you do get the wall crusher that bit. See, you can only get this access if you get to level 5, but this is only one time I'm showing this. So, of course, it'll give you the box. It could be anything powerful or it could be weak. But it'll cost you a measly 5,000 credits. And Neptune having fun with Compa joking around. You can pretty much get this in Plantoon, Lost Station Louis, the Lean Box as well. Even during in Zero Dimension, Heart Dimension as well. Now I know in B2R, if you upgrade some of the stuff in there enough, you can continue to get I think you get expectation boxes as many times as you like. So it can always be something completely random. You can get a chance to make the web. If the weapon's kind of good, you can make it even longer too if you want. With all the materials and such you get from the game. You know, I'm not kidding. I think I'm almost debating on what to actually do B2R for the channel in the future. Because there is a bunch of different new stuff to show on that compared to... You know, the story's not the same. There's still a bunch of new stuff to show off, though. Yeah, well, we can show this over the one time only. Millionaire quiz. So who wants to be a millionaire? And of course, as always, you get 3 questions to answer. You get at least question right, you get a nice little award. And Neptune's, and they really go into nice little small details you would try to expect. So you really need to pay attention carefully in these. I don't remember all of them, to be honest, because some of them I have to probably look up on the internet to check out. It's actually crosses, because they're like a D-pad. And more chocolate. But, yep, and if you, of course, get them all right throughout all the dimensions, all hyper dimensions, zero dimension, arc dimension, Neptune will pop in a cutscene where she'll give you literally 1 million credits for your award for doing so well. And let me see, I'll try to make sure I had everything, or at least up to the percentage we needed. Ask me, hello. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, I apparently didn't enough, I guess. And now we got some processors here for Nep gear. Here's the event. This is the last one we need to get to over 60% shares. Key stores event, and it's another Dreamfire pass. And I believe I'm correct during this. I think the question mark is Uzume. Or maybe Orange Heart, I guess.
I'm pretty sure that was supposed to say output. That's it. Output.
It probably should have been.
It was missing a T.
Oh. Probably were. Who knows, you swore. Okay, that's all the requirements now. And now we're right back to this bit. I did be in dark green, so now we can see on the Heart Dimension bit.
Hey,
If we didn't choose Hybrid and Shroud.
things that might raise any weird flags.
So, as before, if you don't defeat these next boss fight here,
You too,
you're going to do the Brainwash CPU and Dark Green fight.
into this crazy form.
It's thanks
So,
to
gotta be a little careful here.
Game industry, we overcame the
But
CPU
I
shift
think because of the
period.
new game plus I did, though, the HDD bit's actually not an issue, so you can
have a moment, you two.
kind of cheese this bit here.
Oh,
Where the hell did you come from, Big Neptune?
So if you did Heart Dimension at first, I would have made it a little more difficult. But since I did it the second time, it makes this much easier.
Like, I'm really into these lesbian-esque vibes, but the enemy won't wait for us.
Okie dokie.
Neppity?
Oh gosh, these were absolutely terrible.
Eyes, by the way.
It's
Everyone's favorite adulty, sexy, and gorgeous CPU. Vert, baby! Am I that kind of character?
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 Anyone want to answer that? And that just happened.
We suddenly ran out of energy? We got all the way here and ran out of gas. Could it be some debuff caused by the
BSL, do you think
dialogue?
they're like that character?
It can't be just their voice. I bet when they do their weird cursed dance, our energy and SP get sucked away.
What's wrong, Giffy?
Viewers, you're more welcome to answer that question too if you like.
Like usual?
No, it's just that when there's two naps,
Neptune, I don't know.
bring myself to say
Noir, I don't think she acts like that. Blonde, probably when she gets pissed off.
That's it, Iffy!
Bird,
We could sell Scalding 2 Neptunes
I
as a new diet!
don't know.
Discussing dietary maintenance is all well and good, but are we ready for battle?
Oh yeah, we're ready.
Of course we are, Umitaro. I
Dude.
always start off at the climax.
Umitaro? As well as Umio.
I'm sure
That
there's
would
some
be-
kind of reference there I don't know about.
Jeez, what's the deal, Umitaro? We were just about to start the battle
Deal.
awesomely.
We have not met in quite some time, so I understand it can't be helped, but
Was
my
he?
name is Umio.
Oh,
Damn it, Neptune. Was Umitaro a reference to something? Just out of curiosity.
I'm sure it was, but I don't know what.
I also want to check. I want to check real quick and see. Now I'm very curious, 'cause I never even bothered to check that out at all. Okay, let me see. Umitaro.
Attack me from anywhere! It is my turn. Prepare yourself!
Let's see look here.
what shall
No, I don't know.
I do?
I can't see if I'm much on that. Or maybe. Oh, no.
Give it your all!
Good timing!
Anyway,
Opponent.
we gotta fight the fake CPUs again.
What?
They
Finish it this
It can be a little annoying to fight, but as long as you don't die during this, you'll be just fine. And yes, like I said, if you're doing this New Game Plus, and choose this route, you can do the HED instead of not having it the first time around. So,
Alright, what time we at?
Learn
can cheese is a
how to
bit.
use this.
17:57, 58, 59, 18 minutes, and freeze.
What should I do?
I'm hoping I'm wrong, but since I can actually
Yeah,
play.
have something wrong again.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think something's wrong about right.
I will attack.
It's my turn!
Oh.
Ready?
It always happens near the end, and on the last video.
I choose you.
Not always, but almost every time as of late.
Yup.
Let's end this.
Don't really have much of a reference on who. No. Don't really have much of a reference on like who to go for first. But probably about the same during the pretty much CPU fight.
My turn!
Focus on one character and go for the others afterwards, so it's probably the best way to go with this. It's the best I could say. Oh yeah, I can't do any of those because I'm in a VXC.
I choose you.
One sound least. Alright, so don't worry, sound. Blonde's down.
To me.
Just gotta take down Neptune birds, so should be a little easy.
Now it's my turn to go on the offensive.
If I can get around, well, no.
What shall I
Let's
do?
end this.
Oh, you can get around, but I guess not. Like a record baby.
Hey.
Now, what shall I do?
And
Check my turn.
alright, now Neptune's down. Okay, that just leaves Vert.
Watch and learn what refined battle
Or
tactics
Miss
look like.
Vert baby. Oh boy.
Can't be helped. Nice timing. Who wants to get defeated?
Oh, the pink fur does anyway.
My turn.
Well, that didn't work, so well.
Leave this to me.
Sorry, pink fur, we gotta take it
Now
down.
it's my turn to go
It's
on
just
the
not working out.
And you're done.
There we go.
I would have liked to
No,
win a
it's
little
More
Yeah,
more.
spur done.
Why have you so much tug?
How's that?
It's not
Well done,
helping.
you fakers. It's the destiny of fakes at the end of anime and games to never win against the original.
Legend.
Oh,
Uzume.
sorry, Uzume. I didn't mean it like that. I'm not talking about you, you
Well, we know that, obviously.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to sweat the small stuff. It's cool, Nepsy.
Okay, as long as you're okay with it.
Guys must be pretty tough to
PS4. Damn it.
Roasty.
What sort of intentions do you have while coming back to us this time?
Just cut down the bit where
What do you guys
we're
plan
trying
to
to
do now
talk.
that you know the secret of Uzume and this dimension? You don't even need to ask. We're just gonna go and defeat the other Uzume.
Easy enough as
is that
is.
cool, though? If you do that, Zero Dimension is gonna disappear along with Heart Dimension.
Oh.
Then, since Uzume and Umio are living there, them and all the other people will vanish. Poof. Will you feel alright doing that to them?
Oh.
That can't be.
Come
Well.
on. You numbskulls paying attention? This world is with Uzume.
Hey, there's a lot going on. I can remember all of this, okay?
This place will go to. Man, what a heavy situation, right? If you leave her, Hyperdimension's screwed. If you save your world, Heart Dimension's gone.
Yeah, so.
Standing at a fork in the road of history right
Yeah,
now.
we're a bit of a
What
pickle.
choice are you CPU's gonna make?
Do you save Uzume's
You're
life?
terrible, Krusty. We
Or-
couldn't possibly choose.
And,
I know. I bet this
Or,
is the pattern where
in,
after the
Hyperdimension.
decisions appear, a few
For
seconds
good.
later, a third option pops up. Ooh, I see. So that means the path to the happy ending is with that third option.
it should be
You guys
yes.
have nothing but games for brains.
Hey,
You better give your
it
answers
helps.
soon. If you do nothing, the fusion of the two dimensions will just happen.
Why must the world hunt Uzume so? What has she possibly done to it?
Well, I'm sure
Well,
nothing.
she had it coming. She almost destroyed Hyperdimension once. It's not strange that her actions would come back to haunt her.
What do you mean?
What? You hadn't figured it out yet? You remember those reports Nepgear was gathering, right?
Oh, yeah,
Those
yeah.
are about Uzume.
What?
You guys were so slow.
Yeah, we
in
were doing a
catching
lot of
up.
that during the Zero
So I
Dimension.
tried repairing Uzume and the data. But even then, you guys still don't get it. She did something to gain the hatred of the whole world. It's not weird if that ends up sticking to her as a curse, right?
Uzume, wait.
Oh dear, there she goes.
Because you had to open your damn
should
big
we
mouth
do now?
before.
We're going after her, of course.
Someone needs to get the mouth
She's
shut or
already in shock over knowing
told her
her
he needs to put her back in the
identity,
book.
And now learning this, we can't leave her alone in that state.
So she's at their party, so we have to go get her back. And unfortunately, requires us to go to a dungeon. So let's go ahead and get the route build up.
Try killing here.
Nothing to worry about enemies getting us because of the New Game Plus, thank goodness. Alright, so we're heading to Tangram Road. I believe this is the last of the dungeons we've seen in Gold Thirds bit. And that was a cut, not PS4 that time. Just getting everybody prepped and ready. Yeah,
What
this
time are we?
24 minutes, 24:01, 24:02, 24:03.
Okay.
And also, here we go, telephone with Umio now.
Yeah.
Oh my. And Bunnervert.
And no, that fish is not a sister, so don't even try. Don't even bother trying.
and the war with the puck eyes. Anyway, yeah, back on the main subject. Let's find Uzume. Luckily, there's no boss fight to do in this bit, so that's actually good. We just need to get to point A to point B, that's about it. You know, find new enemies along the way, we'll do that though, just for fun. It's a bit of a lengthy dungeon, but it's not that bad.
Now, who to
But we will be learning the truth about Uzume, though,
My turn.
and it's pretty emotional, especially
I will attack.
someone did share an image of Uzume,
No one can stand up to my view.
hugging the person that Umio was before becoming that fish.
Yeah.
It was just showing her hugging him,
Are you ready?
crying hard in tears, and it literally did bring me to tears when I saw that, because I just started imaging my head and just, oh, poor Uzume, like, I'm so sorry for what you went through.
Start to finish.
I will attack.
Oh yes, and these nanovators, there's definitely a challenge here. We have to fight them 40 times. They do spawn a good amount, but good grief, it's a pain in the ass to do. I know all these enemies. I'm gonna fight all of them. Because this is the main area we need to be in. And just gotta reach the top here.
You actually think you can beat
It is
me?
my turn.
Oh, and also with the rocket jump as well, since we got it for New Game Plus. We can jump up to much higher platforms here to make things a little easier for us. Well, not that high up there from our view right now, because there's no way I can reach up that high.
What things are
That was just random cut. Not PS4. I will easily see it, but I know for sure that was not it.
Like a kangaroo.
Even with the rocket jumping, it makes sort of the dungeon
I would be happy
easier.
if someone were to heal me, just in case.
catch covered.
Like a kangaroo.
And
This is
hi,
pretty
buddy.
efficient.
Now, who to choose?
Just to get more experience already.
This turn. Now, who should I fight?
After this dungeon, we should only have
Oh, how I love that level up.
2. Actually, we should only have like 4 more dungeons left to do. So we're quite close to finishing up the Ascension route. There's still be one more new dungeon we have to do before we get to the depths of the heart bit, and then there'll be 2 more to do after the go over the revival ending. Since we did all the requirements needed.
My gun's in tip-top shape, and so am I.
Pass me, where we keep pausing. Oh shit, did I forget to edit? Yeah, I did. Shit. That's my fault. I think I was trying to get a video right while we were recording, so, I think I forgot to do that, so that was why. It's like 20 seconds at least to wait.
Yep, it's Red Dead 2 all over again.
At least another one that's been doing it, so thank goodness for that. How long?
Noir's just 150 experience away from leveling up.
Yeah, I think if I don't know if I did one more fire, it'll be the next part and she'll level up at least. I can reach up here again. I might as well check the item.
Wonder what's
Stupid game.
Good name. No, it's a stupid game. Grab that bottle. Okay.
Wonder what's in
Some credits, and now then.
There she is. Uzume's over there. Nice find, me. Your eyesight's
Oh, I do like
great.
this coming up in a moment here.
Me and all. Aw, you're just flattering me. I'm not as good as my CPU self. Come on, you're too humble for being me.
Oh, so I don't know if I mentioned this before, but there's going to be an OVA of the Neptunia anime,
That.
where Big Nep will be a part of it.
Ooh, that sounds pretty fun.
So it'll be pretty sweet to see her in the anime.
Let's say it together.
And I
Ready?
think Nep's gets a new
1,
processor unit as
2.
well.
Cause we're the protagonists. Eat that.
I feel my sanity collapsing.
Uzume's more
I
important
love
right
how they
now than
both
the
said that, but it still
Neptune's
only sounded like only one person said it.
What could we possibly say to console
I think the one doing Neptune and Big Neptune are both the same person, the same one person, just like how Uzume and Kermade do the same person. So, but yeah,
but it still sounded like only this one person.
Damn it.
it would have nicer if both said it, but yeah, it did sound for one person to say it the same for both of them.
Then got sealed away.
It did seem pretty odd.
Nothing but scraps that broke off from the sealed me.
And in the end, I gotta defeat myself.
And this looks like she's got like a sharing field
But if
activated
I
through
disappear,
here, but
so
it's
will the zero dimension.
kind of odd that she did though.
I don't want this anymore. I don't want to think of anything anymore.
And there's her cute side again, but this is
Why
more
always Uzume?
sad right
Why
now.
is it me? Uzume just wanted to grant everyone's dreams and live happily together. Uzume can't decide. Uzume's a CPU. It's her job to protect everyone in zero dimension. What is she
Just keep
doing?
doing your best.
Someone tell her. Someone answer her. No,
Bill,
it
keep
hurts.
reading.
She wants to die. Let her die. She doesn't want to think.
No, don't die, Uzume.
Save her. Save me. Save her, Umio.
Did you call for me, Uzume?
Umio? Why are you here?
It's not like you to return to your normal speech on your
Yeah?
Umio? Umio!
Don't you already know? I would follow you for a lifetime. My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true, and to be next to you when they do.
That sentence right
If you
there,
end up in a nightmare,
that
Uzume,
is very important to
people
remember.
do eventually wake from nightmares, so please.
Because I believe the past said Umi's about to show everybody as comes up again. Uzume, it's okay.
Are you all right now?
Yeah, I showed you something real pathetic. But thanks to you, I feel a lot better.
Uzume, if my thoughts are correct, you may be a piece of your conscience that broke away from your soul, infected with delusion, hatred,
My conscience?
yin and yang. With all things in the universe,
Yeah,
there are these
that
two
is
opposites.
one thing to put out there,
Humankind
yes.
is no exception. After you left, Krar told us how the reports we found with Gearsy were the records of you that were erased from hyperdimension. It is true that the actions of those who did not think well of you were written there. However, the voices of those who were anxious for you were much larger in volume.
Yeah, they just
didn't try to destroy the world because of your hatred.
they just didn't share that
You
bit.
learned how you couldn't control your
They never
powers,
wanted to
and
share that
the
bit to Uzume to make her feel more
willingly chose
miserable than
to
she
see
was
the way.
before.
I had no idea the reports contained that.
I cannot know what's held in the memories you've regained, but don't be fooled by them. Memories are ambiguous and fleeting. The passage of time can change your interpretation for better or worse. You mustn't look at the past with disdain.
Nope.
Hmm.
Now, time for a flashback, ladies and gentlemen. Which is
From today
quite, it is quite
you will
emotional.
be working with this
Definitely
guy
towards the
on
end.
a grassroots publicity campaign.
It's a pleasure to work with you.
And hi, Umio, who's now human. Back then.
Planetoon's amazing!
Huh.
Uzume is so cute!
I have a favor to ask.
Oh yeah, the
Everyone,
grassroots softer.
If you see our CPU pulling a pull wagon,
Yeah.
please call to her with, Lady Uzume!
Lady Uzume! Lady Uzume!
Yeah, Uzume.
It's kind of giving away.
Can't move into Planetoon anymore.
Yeah, Uzume was like Kermit said before,
Let me live in Planetoon.
the original CPU for Planetoon.
Everyone.
Guess it can't be helped.
Lady Uzume. No. Uzume. Let's make this a wonderful nation.
And you will.
Lady Uzume's illusion powers went out of control again.
And now, she started to have trouble with her powers as a
Is
lady.
there no way to save Uzume?
Lady Uzume's assassination apparently ended in failure.
Damn it, with this bit going on and the music playing on with it,
The nation will be destroyed.
it's kind of emotional, you know? God damn it.
Thank goodness.
She was such a good girl, too. Why did it end up like this?
Grandma, can't we save Uzume?
You can still try. It's still possible.
It's Uzume.
Uzume! Watch out!
And Umio apparently
You're safe,
took the
Uzume.
hit for Uzume.
Don't cry. I'm here for you. My deepest wish
And here,
is to see your
this is the
dreams come
line.
true, and to be with you on the day that they do.
That same sentence. The same one that he said and Umio said.
So you truly wish to be sealed. I understand. And I apologize. No matter if it takes tens, hundreds of years, I will find a way to seal your powers. Until then, it will be but a short parting.
So yeah, that's what That's how those summed up to how
I
our
remember
past
it now,
went.
Umio. The world was this kind to me.
But yeah, so far they did
Just a second!
Neptune
Nepsi?
out of the damn blue.
Objection. I object.
This is
to
a
those
this is a
memories.
Phoenix right, damn it.
We had such a nice mood going.
I
What's the matter,
object.
so
Overruled.
Sudden.
Oh.
You both tried to let it go by, but there was an important plot point there.
Yeah, we mentioned it already. Well, I did at least twice.
Not that. It's the words of the gentleman you seem close to in your
Yep.
flashback.
Objection.
That was the
Deepest
guy.
wish is to see your dreams come true, and to be with you on the day that they do.
Yep.
They're exactly the same as
Because
Umio's
that was
memories.
Umio back
This
then. He
means
was just
Umio
that person.
equals the man that
But they came
showed
back
up
as a
in the
fish.
flashback
Man.
then, right?
Face guy.
Umio protected Uzume and lost his life, but because of the regret and emotions they both had, he reincarnated. I think that's
That's
right.
about right, Effie.
That
Yeah.
thought could
Yup.
work. Not only that,
It
but
works.
scores high points and a tragic romance
Yup.
from him not being human.
Yeah, we're out of the money.
Novelist award
It
entry.
took him this long to realize this.
Damn, yes, sorry
But I
again.
never thought we'd see pure love in a game I
Yeah.
star in. As a protagonist, how careless of me. At this rate, the only option I have is to roast him and eat him off the main cast.
No.
Yeah, it
We're
would
good,
be
we're
totally
good.
unacceptable if, through a fluke, the series goes off the rails and the next game stars a young Umio in
Yeah.
some harem title.
The fuck,
Calm
people.
down, you guys. Why are you guys here? And how the hell
Once
do you
that
know
ended
about
up
my
happening.
flashback?
We came along with Umio. and
If
we
it actually
were
does
very
happen,
together,
there's
actually.
gonna be some serious problems.
You heard me cry, too?
Yeah.
Yep, we heard it all as clear as day. Oh, and I'm a little late, but here's a handkerchief.
By the way, your flashback was being projected behind you the entire time, Uzume. I mean, I thought the whole heart dimension plot point was confusing and bothersome, but it's pretty entertaining for
thunder.
times like these.
No.
Oh, really?
way. You got to peek into
Must
our
be-
minds.
so-
so it's
must be
fair
storming
and
somewhere.
square now.
It's on my end.
Kill me.
Oh. I got you now.
Have
It
you
isn't
calmed
me. We're
down
not
some?
killing you, alright? Stop that.
Yeah, finally. But heart dimension and hyper dimension. Now that I remembered all that, I can't choose one over the other.
Don't worry about that. The protagonist Neptune here has found our third option.
Oh my god, more 4-4
Ooh,
right, you know,
little
too.
me
Yeah, I
is
played behind still
amazing.
because my
Tell us
stress
all
and
about it. The
Well,
other
that
Uzume
has something
is
positive in it all
Uzume.
this, so.
She's dark and is Uzume's opposite, so for now, I'll call her Kurome Ankokuboshi.
You know,
As expected of
well,
the same
yeah, that's who
person,
originally thought the
even their
name, so
name
before
sense is
Donep
the
did.
same.
If
Or,
she
no, wait,
becomes
never mind.
evil,
Donep
then we could just
called her that
cancel it
first
out
before
and
Neptune
purify
did.
her with sheer
Okay.
energy, like with Avilojas.
I see. It's true that if the dark powers of negative energy is the cause, then the light powers of share energy should erase it.
Yeah.
But will it be that easy? She's absorbed the entire world's negative energy for decades. The magnitude of
That's
stored
gonna be pretty
energy is
tough.
way too different.
But
Worst
I'm sure
case,
it'll be done.
It's possible our energy will be erased instead.
But this is the only way we have that could save both
pardon me.
dimensions.
What will you do?
what am I
Jessica?
speaking my mic?
Sounds good. I'm on board with
Hiccup.
it. I never shy out of a tough gamble.
Then there's no reason for us not to join in on this plan. But how will we go about it? She's not the kind of opponent we can take head on.
No, I'll probably take a little
we
more
can
than that.
do it if it takes place in this world.
How do you mean?
This is literally inside.
Well, it
Kurome's
did show
heart.
before in the
If
hyper
negative
dimension.
energies
Kurome's
accumulated in her
energy
soul, then we can just
was
purify
starting to be
this world.
depleted by Nick. Why?
I
Well, she was
see.
starting to get
That
share
makes
energy
sense, then.
instead of
Then
negative
we're going
energy.
in,
So
everybody. We'll start
pretty much gonna show
purifying
now
from her
how
heart
they did it
center.
exactly. Let's get back in the party. And
Yeah,
new
I'm in
dungeon.
the right now.
Alright.
Can't we just hang out
But yep, new dungeons open where the giant orange share crystal's at. And it'll be the Dream Past area, which is another one of these annoying levels to go through.
Let's try going.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's the last one, excluding Sinbu Labyrinth. I'm exclude that one out there, but this one's. Ugh. Here we go again. So, gosh damn, guys, quit spoiling Neptune RPG. Next time we're gonna be doing
You talk about that YouTube suggestion bar.
It was suggested at the moment.
Oh my god.
So next time we're going to be doing the Dream Pass area, and we're going to be going on to do the true ending stuff next, because we pretty much already saw the Dream Pass, or saw the fight with Dark Orange 1, so don't really need to show that bit again.
Alright.
But yep, we'll see you all for next part. We'll begin the revival ending. Have some new stuff to show off. Till then, later, folks.
Later.